Yo, I'm a funky fellow. Welcome back to Let's Play Mario's Nightmare No Save States. Last time we got a bunch of stars in Course 12 and 1 star in Course 13. Today we're going to be doing the rest of Course 13. I like how these trees look like they're a slightly darker shade of green, I guess to make them more foreboding or something, along with these pretty cool custom evergreen trees. Anyway, if you remember where Course 13 is that it's inside Course 12, so let's go back in there. I don't really know where this like warp is. Sometimes I like get back here and alright, there we go. I'm not doing any more stars here for right now. Here you go. Enjoy the music while you can, because it's gonna be going away pretty soon. So I guess the way I want to do this is the same with the Bob-omb Buddy. Okay. By like I want to like walk along like the rails and okay, this is great. I died. Careful. How far? Okay, it's right there. Alright, so that isn't actually bad. Alright, maybe it is bad. Alright, there we go. I made it inside. That's actually really close, so it won't be too big of a deal. Anyway, Forest of Nightmares. All that you've seen of this level is this one room, which is where the Wiggler fight was. And you might have been thinking, is this all that the level is? Because this pipe obviously wasn't here when it was the Wiggler fight. But the majority of the level is right through this pipe. I like how there are no more amps, I guess because it's our house now. And here's where most of the level is. Here it is. So let's do this. It's a pretty nice level. It's very what's the word? Atmospheric, I guess. It's the Forest of Nightmares. It's very like, I guess, dark, kind of like, it seems like it's out of like one of those like old Middle Ages. It seems like kind of like a Middle Ages village, you know. I mean, there's like that looks kind of like a Middle Ages house over there, and there's like a, well, I won't spoil everything at one time. We've got some sort of like swamp there that he gets stuck in. At least it's not instant death quicksand. So this level really isn't that bad, especially like compared to like some of the other levels in the game, mainly because there really isn't any easy way to die. There's no like what do you call it? There's no instant death quicksand. There's no there's no instant death quicksand. There's no, well, there is some lava. There's no pits to fall in and get stuck in. And yeah, it's so basically the hardest part about this level is going to be this tower right here, which I'm trying to climb right now, because it kind of goes up pretty high. You have to take the tower all the way to the clouds if you saw. So I guess you just have to do, okay, I don't even know how that worked. Actually, how much of this can I just skip? Probably not much. Okay, I can just run up that without having to worry about slipping. I just slipped down right there. I can skip that whole section. I'm just trying to do, I think a triple jump is probably best for this, because the ground pounded too late. Well, you know, whenever I like climb up this whole thing, then I'll show it. Alright, barely landed that one right there. Okay, I really wasn't expecting that. Dang it, I hate those things. Oh man, so close. Alright, nice. We got past that part. Okay, almost to immediately die. What do I have to do here? What am I even aiming for? I think I have to do like a triple jump around the wall. Yep. Dang it. So close. Alright, that was good. Let's just come down. Alright, I'm assuming I have to go this way. Alright. Oh no, not another one. I hate double elevators. Ugh. Alright, that jump is actually pretty easy if you do it like right on the side of the wall, so now for this jump. Oh, okay, alright, where do I have to go? Where do I have to go? Alright, there. No! Oh, man. Don't fall. Alright. Nice. Somehow made it past here. Alright. Don't mess this up. Oh, God. Really? I was just trying to adjust myself. Alright, you want to not just fall off while I'm trying to adjust you? This time. Alright, thank you. Oh my, that was so close. Okay. I knew it! I knew that guy would kill me! He really killed me! Stupid Lakitu. Ah. Of course. Wow, 6 wedges of health lost. That's just great. Thank you very much. Alright. Last jump. Just gotta wall jump off that wall. And then grab onto the top. Can I do this? I like how you can see that red coin way in the distance. Red coins have really good draw distance. Alright. Don't you even think about it, Chuck. You're nice. There we go. So, up here is a pretty nice place. You've got like a pretty nice castle. And then this snow acts as like the slow quicksand, I guess. So we can come inside here for now. You got like it's kind of like a giant's castle. This place reminds me of like some sort of like fairy tale, like a castle on the clouds. You know what I mean? I got really lucky that Chuck, you didn't get me. Anyway, so I'm gonna have to do this 3 times. One for the star 2, which I'm going after. One for star 5, and then one for red and 100 coin, because there are some red coins up there. Anyway, here's what we're going to do for this. So we want to activate that. Come on, jump on there. Thank you very much. Come on, get up there. I'm trying to pull off like a side flip right there. But at least, I mean, you just have to like constantly be jumping and you won't have to worry about dying. Actually, can I do this? Alright, I'm not sure if that's really easier, but you know what? It's another way. So from here, come up like this, and yeah, finally got a star. Only took 42 minutes, but we got a star. So we're making progress, and obviously I've gotten a lot better at that tower climb from the beginning. I've pretty much figured out a way of doing all the sections, so I'll be able to, the next 2 times I'll have to do it, I should be able to do it quicker. Anyway, meet you back in the level, because who wants to see me go through this level a bunch of times? It's nice that I get this little short burst of awesome music before I enter the level. That's always nice. Anyway, next up we have Visit the Crypt. So, as I said, first, this one and the next star, I don't have to climb the tower. I get a little break from that. We get to explore what the ground is like. And the ground actually has some pretty interesting, like, I guess, like, designs. So I don't think I was over here, but over here there's like this little cemetery. We've got some hanging bats, very atmospheric, spiders, and overall, it's not just that, but the detail is very nice. Like, I'll show you. Alright, whatever, bat, go away. But as you can see, like right here, we have little tombstones, and like little coffins. Ooh, this one's actually open. Pretty nice. And then over here, we actually have big mausoleums. It's all very nice. Alright, so is this where I have to go? Alright, so as you can see right in here, we actually have a Koopa shell, and I'm going to be needing this Koopa shell for the star. So what we want to do is, alright, here's another tombstone. There's a red coin. Is it in here? Do I have to go in here? Alright, well, I'm back, and now we know what to do. Let's I make that. Yep. wonder what, like, people who didn't know that, like, there's this much more of the level would have thought when they just enter and they just see, like, that one section of, like, the one Wiggler battle and, like, they don't see anything else. Or maybe they would have, like, known that there would have been something else on the rest of the stars. Anyway, coming back to the awesomely detailed cemetery, like, seriously, the detail is so cool with all these little tombstones. It's just so nice. It really looks like a cemetery, and then, like, this path and, like, flowers for those who died, and, like, the bats. I don't know. It's just very nice. This whole game does a great job at that. Alright, so that's where I have to go. If you can't tell what I have to do, this is stars basically shell precision extreme. So I have to grab the shell. Let's not hit the wall immediately. Okay, well, dang it. I know I'm gonna go for another star. I don't want to exit the course again. So if we come over here, there's this, like, house over here, like, all by itself. Probably the only people who live in this forest. I'm sure they'd be pretty self-sufficient. There's enough plants and a nice river, and this place has a lot of detail too. Look at this. It's got a nice table. It's kind of got like a brick stove going on in here. This looks like a kind of like a pizza parlor or something. Anyway, what we have to do is the star is right in there, so let's not do that. Oh, that was so good! That was so good! I can't even believe that just happened. That was amazing! Wow, I had one wedge of health and lava does 3, so I was like losing health, right about to die, and I did it! Wow, that was so good! Alright, well, that star got... It was a good idea. It was an interesting idea. Let me put it like that. But he went a little bit... Wow, that was bad. But he went a little bit too overboard. I mean, the amount of, like, for starters, getting out of the first crypt was a pain because there were so many things to break your shell. Then getting into the second crypt was a pain because there were so many things to break your shell. And then once you got into that lava thing, that camera was so bad and those paths were so narrow that it was kind of annoying. I will admit that I did use a save state at the beginning of the level because I, like, broke the shell so many times. So yeah, I used a save state there. I don't see any problem because I still got the star save stateless. And yeah, roast well, please. What is this, like a cannibal society? They want to roast Mario and then eat him. Anyway, this is that star that was in that house. But yeah, I'm really happy I got that star over with. I mean, you could see just how precise you really need to be. Like, you literally can't touch anything, and there are a lot of things to touch. Like, all those detail things that I was talking about that were impressive, they still were impressive, but they really got in your way a lot. Anyway, let's see if I can roast well, please. Alright. Land? What? Did I not land there? Alright, whatever, I'll just show you whenever I get the star. Seems to be what happens most of the time. I really feel like this level is like a compilation of like fairy tales. I don't know, what fairy tale had like the castle in the sky? Wasn't there like a giant there or something? I feel, and then this is like that one about like that person who tried to like eat like the children, but then like she got pushed into the fire herself. Okay, that was bad timing with the fire. But I feel like that's what it is, right? I don't know, what's it called? There's like the castle. Is it like the Jack and the Beanstalk? Is that what it's called? It kind of reminds me of it. And then I don't remember, what's the one called? There's like this witch and then she like kidnaps these children or something, or they like come to her and she like wants to eat them, but they like push her into the oven instead and kill her. I don't know what it's called. I'm not a fairy tale expert and I just keep dying. Alright, am I gonna get this? Am I gonna get this? Nice! With one wedge of health again! Guess I'm getting really lucky with these one wedge of health left stars. Anyway, that was Roast Well Please. I almost did. I was 7/8 dead, but I did it. Anyway, meet you back in the level for the next star. And here we are for Cloud Trail. Also, I like how it says please. Like, they're asking Mario, will you please roast well so we can eat you? I mean, it really would be nice of you. They're acting so polite about it. Anyway, as I said, the other two stars do require the tower. And, yeah, this star means we're climbing the tower again. Hopefully I'm still good at it since I took a pretty long break to get those other two stars. Anyway, let's do this. I know, like, how to do all the parts now, if that makes sense. Wow, okay. I will take that. I almost landed on the elevator too, but that was a pretty impressive sniff it kill, and then that was just sad. So I should go refill my health now. Wait, did Lakitu come all the way down? I guess he did. Alright, come over here. That's not gonna get him. Alright, well, Lakitu's dead, so there's nothing preventing me from getting to the top of the tower now, except for my own lack of skill, I guess. Wow! Should have had that. That was so bad. No excuse. Gotcha. Nice. Nice. Alright, let's try this again. I can't believe that I messed up that jump. That was so bad. I had a lot of time. That was just a really bad jump. Alright, let's try this again. I guess I didn't really know exactly what I was doing. Alright. Nice. Nice. Got it. And with that, wow, star number 100. What a 100. That was Cloud Trail. So, only 1 star left. That star wasn't too bad, mostly because I pretty much figured out the tower by now. I figured out how to do everything. I kind of figured out like how to do that double jump at the end too, so that's good. Anyway, only 1 more star left, and that is, of course, red and 100 coins. And I actually don't think red and 100s will be too bad, because besides the tower, there really isn't anything hard, and as I said, I've gotten pretty good at the tower. Wow, I got lucky there. Just saying, I've been putting a save state at the beginning of like this every single time, just because I'm getting kind of tired of going through the whole level just to have another attempt. Anyway, red coins in the darkness. Obviously, red and 100 coins. So, let's get started. Obviously, we're going to want to go... the red coin star does appear, like, in the castle. So, obviously, we're going to want to do the tower and all of its components last. So, alright, let's do this. We've got there's a ton of coins in this level. And also, the cool thing about this is we're gonna, like, get to admire everything, and we don't have to worry about... I don't think that this star will be too hard, because, like, all of the hard parts I can avoid. It's not like there's any red coins down there, like, by the extreme shell section, or anything like that. Alright, get back here, Bat. I'm just gonna get all the coins, because why not? We get to admire all the cool tombstones again, and all that stuff. Alright, so in here, if you'll remember... there's a red coin. I think that there's some... yep, right back here. Here are 10 nice coins. Yeah, this shouldn't really be a problem at all. Here we can get 5 more. I love this, like, tombstone section. It's just so cool. Like, the detail. It legitimately looks like I'm in an actual graveyard, and I think that that's great. Alright, one of these trees. Yep, right here. You can see the shadow. There's a red coin right there. There are 5 red coins. I'll say this: there are 5 red coins, like, on the ground. Then 1 on the tower and 2 in the castle. So yeah, keep that in mind. Let's come down here. There's a bunch of coins in the water. I believe there's a red coin somewhere down here. Also, yep, right there. There we go. There's number 3, and then here are some more red coins right there. Red coin number 4, as you can see, is right underneath the bridge. So let's come up here. It's cool and here's even more trails of 5. Yeah, we've totally got this. We already have 64 coins. It's nice that even if I, like, lose health falling off the tower and I'm out of coins, I still have the river that can refill my health, so I don't really have to worry about dying. I mean, I guess maybe if I somehow lose 8 wedges of health in one fall, then I'm pretty much dead. But hopefully that doesn't happen. In the cool, like, this room it looks kind of like a pizza parlor room, kind of like with a brick stove. I don't know, that's just me. It's got a pretty nice table. Like, this level, like, is probably one of the best levels in the game. I mean, it's probably isn't as, like, fun, maybe, as, what do you call it? Maybe not as fun as Frozen Dreams in terms of the stars, but in terms of decoration, this definitely is up there. In addition to that, everything, like, all the stars are pretty creative. I mean, the shell one was kind of stupid, but, you know, anyway, we do have all 5, we have 5 red coins on the ground, so now let's take on one. There's only 1 red hard coin. I mean, there's 1 hard red coin, and if you remember, it's that one. Alright, can I, like, do this? It's that one that's on the tower. If you'll remember, I'll show you where it is. Alright, so let's do all this again. I've done this so many times, so I should be good at it. Over there, that's where the sniffet is. I learned to get hit. Okay. guess he was ready for me, but yeah, I'm just gonna refill in the water, and I'll just show you grabbing everything. Alright, what we want to do here is just want to like, yeah, like that, and then we can line it up and go. Oh, there's a question mark block right there. Alright, I'm gonna try and that gonna work. Oh, so close, just barely too far, but I think that would have worked to get that red coin that I was talking about. Ah, wow, wait, what the? What? What? Am I out of battery? Oh no, this isn't good! No, I'm sinking! No! Why'd you spawn me here? I ran out of battery in my controller. Wait! No! No! Survive! Oh! No! I don't know what happened, like, I think I may have run out of battery in my controller. I barely survived the quicksand. Oh! Okay, I think that maybe that helped me, because it bounced me right into this ledge. Anyway, there's the one hard red coin. How do I get out of this? Land right there. Alright, can I make it to that platform from here? I guess I may as well try. I don't want to get back on the, whatever you call it, back on the, what are those called? The elevators? I hate those things, even though they've been pretty nice to me in this level. Oh yeah, I was waiting for that Lakitu to come, but I remember I killed him in that epic ledge grab. That was a non-epic attempt, wow. Whatever, let me go and refill my health. Oh hey, here are 5 more coins. Somehow I missed them earlier. Alright, there we go. One more jump, and hopefully I don't mess it up. Also, somehow I've never mentioned this yet, but the music in this level is Frantic Factory from Donkey Kong 64. Speaking of that, Donkey Kong 64 just came out. Okay, hopefully that didn't just fall. Hopefully that doesn't make me fall between. Nope. But I was gonna say, this, for all of you Donkey Kong fans, Donkey Kong 64 is now on Wii U Virtual Console, so go out and buy that. I certainly have. I've got it, along with Donkey Kong Country Trilogy. They're all on Wii U Virtual Console for all of those who it may concern. Also, right in there, there's a red coin in there. This is pretty awesome. It's like a little like mug of something. I'm not sure what's inside it. Can I like see what's inside? I'm not sure. Totally sure. I want to know what's inside it. Maybe you just have to get it from the outside. 'Cause I'm afraid that there's like quicksand or something in there. I mean, knowing this game, I wouldn't be surprised if it did that. Anyway, the last red coin is on the top of the castle. And alright, let's kick around so we don't sink. Alright, how did I do this last time? I think I did like one. Finally got up there. There we go. Finally got to the top. I'll probably just cut out all of my failed attempts of doing that, because believe me, there were many. Anyway, somewhere around here. Alright, here we go. Right in here, there is the 8th red coin, and the star appears right inside the castle. Are there any other coins? Alright, can we, like, get out of here? I'm gonna check, are there any coins on the top, because I'm kind of going for, like, all coins. Actually, I can't. Okay, here are some more coins. I'm just checking because, you know what? Why not? Probably because I'll, like, end up falling. Yep, there are more coins in the back. Sometimes I just like getting as many coins as I can. Yep, 128. That's a very good number. Anyway, let's just come down nice and slow. We don't want to somehow accidentally fall off. And there we go. Got it. So with that, course 13 is complete with the run 100 coins done. For those of you who are wondering, it took me 2 hours and 20 minutes to get those 6 stars. Not too bad, considering there were 6 stars, and it's taken me longer than that to get 1 star. Cough, cough. Bowser 2. Cough, cough. Anyway, yeah, we are done with... I can check my scores, since I don't think I've done this for a while. We have all in Bob Temple, all in Labyrinth of Nightmares, all, not all, and all. And I think all the secret stars of all the secret levels that I've gotten up to this point. So next time, I'll probably go to... I could go to Course 8. I said I'd go after I got 100 stars, but I really don't want to go there. I'm not sure. I'm considering between Course 8 and Course 14, because Course 14 is very nice and it doesn't have many hard parts, and then Course 8 is really bad. So I'll decide when the time comes, or you can leave your suggestion on which one you want me to do first. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, I thank you all for watching, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye, and take care. As Mario falls asleep and enters Mario's nightmare. Mario's nightmare within a nightmare. It's Nightmareception. Oh yeah. Anyway, yeah, thank you all for watching, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye and take care.